And, oh great, my battery's about to die. Hi friends, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Courtney. I am a Gen X stay-at-home mom and wife, and this is my little corner of the internet where I share all of the things that really make my heart happy. Sometimes it's a vlog, sometimes we chat about books, we talk about planners, and other things. So if that sounds interesting to you, then I would love for you to click the subscribe button down below. Yeah, and today we are talking about planners because it is my favorite time of year, and that is the start of a new year, which means all new planner goodies for those of us who love paper and pens and all of the things that we think are going to keep our lives on track, which speaking for myself, it doesn't always work out that way. And I'm going to share my 2022 planner lineup with you today. And it hasn't really changed that much. Last year, I spent the entire year in one system, which was a personal ring planner with inserts, with printable inserts in it, and a B6 Stology, which I used mostly for journaling and memory keeping and daily pages if I needed them. And they are making a return to the lineup. MVPs right here kind of kept me sane all last year. So while part of me was like, go completely new, throw everything out the window and start over, there was a sensible part of me that I'm starting to listen to more that was like, why are you trying to mess up something that's really working for you just so that you can try something new? Is it really worth it? And I guess that remains to be seen. So these two will be riding with me next year, but I have made some additions to the lineup. If you've been with me for a minute, seeing them won't come as a surprise to you, because although they're new to my lineup for 2022, they are not new in terms of being products that I haven't used before. So I am going to flip the camera around and give you a look at what I'm using for this year. Okay, when I tell you guys that I have struggled with getting this filmed, this is my fourth time trying to film this, but we'll proceed. So let's start with the things that aren't changing. I am still using my B6 Stology. It's in the same Moterm cover, although I'm getting a new cover for this, I think. I have digital paper printed on sticker paper that I put in for the end papers. This has kind of followed me from setup to setup. And this is my first book. This is a sticker from this Spoonful of Faith Happy Planner sticker book. This Floral 2022 is from SM Plans. I have my index on 2 pages. I'm not sure, like I don't always use it, but I like having it in there. And then I'm just doing the sort of highlight of the day with a sticker. And then it just goes into my January. So I printed some vellum and tipped it in. This is part of a journaling kit from Journaling Home. I have a page for my books, goals, tasks, and then it goes, I like to have a weekly overview, and I've been enjoying having a habit tracker up here. And then I got this kind of late. I don't think, because I waited to order it, and you know, things have been kind of crazy with Amazon, and so I don't think I got it until like towards the end of this week, and so I did like 2 days on a page here, and then I just gave myself a little bit of space. I knew I wouldn't need it. A weekly review, and then this is this week. I am trying to figure out like my ideal day, because I'm trying to figure out like how I'm going to do all the things that I need to do. So I've been using, or I attempted to use, these habit trackers, which are freebies from Peanuts Planner Co. These are freebies from Peanuts Planner Co. that you can print on just like sticky notes. And then this is the current week. So I'm doing a day per, 2 pages per day. Jeez, I need more caffeine. And this is sort of where we are right now. I have my pen stuck in here. And yeah, so the setup has not changed from last year in terms of how I am using it. Okay, the second thing is my personal rings. I still basically have it set up the same way that I did before. So I will link my last setup, but I'm not gonna do like a super in-depth flip through. But, well, I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see. I don't remember like what I did in the last few times that I filmed, but these weekly trackers are freebies from Peanuts Planner Co. And I just have them like stuck in my inbox section, which I'm using this categorized list from SM Plans. And then I have the month on 2 page inserts. I think she calls these the pretty version, maybe. These are from SM Plans as well. And I do forward planning on these. I just go ahead and add things as they come. And if I have like stickers I want to use later, I will stick them on there. I am trying to come up with a weekly planner routine. So, because lately, and I find this towards the end of the year, I get really lazy with my planner. And I don't know if it's because I'm anxious to kind of move into the next thing, but then things start kind of falling through the cracks and I'm just a mess. So I want to have a routine that I'm doing every week when I sit down with my planner. I usually plan on Saturday or Sunday. If I'm have my shit together enough, which is rare, then I'll do it on a Friday, so that I'm not forgetting things that I need to do. And then I just go into my weeklies. I'm using the week on 2 pages Hobonichi style inserts from SM Plans. I did find these inserts on Etsy. I think they're from a shop called here it is, the Planner Room. And they look interesting. I just printed them. I haven't really used them. So I don't know. I may use those at some point. And then my dailies. So I am I have this, this is from SM Plans, and it is like a year of monthly calendar. So every month has like a different really pretty floral on it, and I'm just using it to kind of track the days. And then my day on 2 pages that I had custom made from Sierra at SM Plans. And then she recently listed these day on 2 page inserts, and I like a day on 2 page is my jam because you get the space that you really need, especially in a planner this size. So I'm going to try these next week. And then my home section, I used this same insert last year and it worked well. This is an idea from Lindsay Scribbles. This insert is from Peanuts Planner Co. and it's just the recurring monthly tasks. And I just highlight the months that something needs to be done. And then when I actually do it, I put an X through it so that I know. The next thing I've been using is a month on one page undated. These are from SM Plans and I have been using them to meal plan and it's been working fairly well. We don't have to eat these things on these days, but this is just so that I can make my grocery list and then I know that like we have those things on hand for me to use. And then I just have, I hope that this is focused. I have notes about my plants. Cleaning, that hasn't changed. This is my son's, oh, his little heart came off. This is my son's section. Oh no. To put another one on there. And these are just Avery removable tabs. And I have just his school schedule, which I just print out straight from their website. Punch it in there. I have these, I think they're like the kid insert from Plan with Beat, and there's an insert for any school activities like class schedule, school information. I have these all in here so that I can show you what they look like. I don't have them all filled out because like my son doesn't play any school activities. And then there's like a child care insert if your kiddo goes to like daycare or before after school care. And then I have these doctor appointments logs. I think this is from Puffin Pages Co. And then I just have a health log from SM Plans, and then just a grid page like with his sizes and like his doctor's info on this. And then this is my wellness section. And I may change some of this because it's being duplicated somewhere else. So I also have like my doctor's info, these doctor appointment logs, this like year in pixels from Justinia Printables, where I have like anxiety triggers listed and sort of things that help me decompress from my anxiety. And then I am using this Hobonichi Weeks printable. I don't know where this one is from, but I am using it to track my workouts, my blood sugar, and my meals. Trying to lose some weight. And then I have a section for my trackers. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. So I just have one for steps. My cycle, exercise, and panic attacks. Health log from SM Plans. I have this pull out from Peanuts Planner Co. But I haven't been keeping it up to date because that info is somewhere else. I have, this is from the Planner Room too. So this is a gratitude log. And then this is like a monthly review that I think, you know, I'll be really interested to use this at the end of the month. Sorry, my son's switch is charging. It's making a noise. Some affirmations. Then I have projects. So I have these from, I think this is also from Puffin Pages, just with some resolutions, goals. I'm still kind of brainstorming. I have this game plan insert from SM Plans, some small home projects I want to get done around the house. One of the big projects that I want to do is a family cookbook. And then I think she lists these as no spend trackers in the shop. These are from SM Plans, but I have one to track my weight loss and one to track the edits I am making to the book that I wrote in November. And then I have a card punched in here from one of my friends. That was Rowan, the day he got out of the NICU. And then I just have various lists on various papers, whatever's free. And then this last section is basically just anything that doesn't have a spot anywhere else in my planner. I just kind of throw it in the back. So this is still set up. I am still using it. However, I have added this back in the lineup. And if you have been around for a while, you know that I didn't take my cards out, sorry. I used a Hobonichi Weeks. I got one for 2020. I did not use it. I used one in 2019 and loved it. And I've basically had a Hobonichi in my lineup for like the last year was the first time I didn't use one in like 4 or 5 years maybe. I missed it, so I went ahead and bought one. This is the Liberty cover. I just sort of did this kind of scrapbook thing in the front, put some stickers in. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this page for anything. This is the kind of yearly overview. And I'm going to use this for tracking. And remember I said like the info that I had in here was being duplicated. This is where it's being duplicated. So initially I had thought that I would use this for my, is this even in frame? Let me make sure. I would use this to track my allergies, my panic attacks, and my cycle. And I still might. I don't know. So, and then this is just my monthlies. I do pre-planning on this. Everything goes on it as I make the appointments. I just write them down. And then I just have some stickers on there. And then this is how I have been using my weeks. So I've been tracking my depression, anxiety, fatigue, and sleep, which is what I had been using this, where did it go? I had been using this pull out from Peanuts Planner Co. But I don't know, I kind of like having the idea of all of this information in one book. And I was really inspired by Sierra at SM Plans, and she just does pen in hers, very little. I'm not sure if she uses washi tape or not, but if she does, it's very little. And I love the crinkle of pages with pen on it. I will put like stickers if I have them or whatever. These are all from, I think, like Happy Planner. That's washi tape. And I've just been writing down like things about the day, appointments, and like here I tracked my cardio and my blood sugar. I mean my exercise and my blood sugar along there. I might go back to doing it this way. I don't know. I didn't track anything that week because that was the week I was quarantining with COVID. And then like this week, which was last week, I guess, I just did like all of yoga. And then this is sort of my health stats. And then this is this week. So I did my exercise over here, my health stats, and then I split this up so that I could track any like appointments over here, and then like Rowan's specials in school. Basically, those are like, what did they used to call them? Not alternatives, but my God, I can't think of the name. But anyway, essentially, it's just electives. Oh, God. It's just so that I really know like what days he has art and gym and the day that they're going to the library, so I can put his book back in his backpack. And then I had the weather over here. I didn't really love it. So I think this is for next week. So then I put the weather over here, and as I started filling it in, I didn't love how that looked, but it is what it is. So yeah, I have my first 3 days of workouts, kind of what I want to do, because I'm a person that if I don't have them planned out, then I won't do them. And then in the back, I have some, like, I assigned a page front and back like each month for like a health log, and then I just went front to back with like lists and collections, and I want to do like a sort of a holiday exit interview with myself so I can prepare for it next year better. And then just like books, I have goals. I put my word of the year in, which is progress. And that I did that little spread. So basically I'm starting from the front and the back, and then at some point I'll run out of room, I suppose. So this is what's going in my bag right now. It's my wallet. I have room for my cards, which you saw me take out, and then I usually keep a little bit of cash tucked back here if I have it or if I need it for something specific. So this is the one, like, it's not, I've used the weeks before, so it's not like a new to me thing, but it is new to my system. And then I have this. So in my Stologies, I had been using them kind of as memory keeper, daily page, all of that good stuff. And I love doing that, but I did find myself not really like journaling or putting information in there that I wouldn't want anyone else to see, because I was using it as a memory keeper. I didn't want to put down like my innermost thoughts or whatever. So one night I was browsing on Amazon and I found this. So I had been thinking of getting a Hobonichi cousin for memory keeping, which I used in 2019, and I really loved it, but I didn't need the daily pages because I have daily pages in my B6. So I found this on Amazon. It is by Anamio. And it is very much like a Hobonichi. It has a year on 2 pages where you could track or do future planning. You get your monthlies, and then you get weeklies, and it's laid out very much like a hobo. And then you get like 40 notes pages in the back. So this is exactly what I was looking for. It is like a teeny bit larger than a Hobonichi. It's bound like a bullet journal. The cover is, hard, so I don't have to put it like in anything else. It comes with a band and a pin loop and 2 bookmarks. And I'm just doing memory keeping in it. And I really, it started in October, I think. I didn't get it until sometime last week, I think. And so I went back, and I'm sorry if you hear my son screaming. I went back and printed out some pictures for Christmas and stuck them in. I wrote this in pencil just to kind of figure out where I wanted things to go. I need to go back over it with pen. This was the week of Christmas, obviously. And I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's going to be really great. So this is the current week. I have not collaged and printed out my pictures, but I have written down what I want to remember, and this is very much how I was memory keeping in. I had a standard traveler's notebook, and if you've ever used Traveler's Company inserts, the paper is very much the same. What year is this? 2019. So this was how I was memory keeping then, and I would just jot down a little note about the day. I would add stickers, pictures, whatever. And I loved doing this. I don't know why I stopped. Love that. And so that's exactly how I'm going to do it in here. How long? I think because you get 2 inserts. So you get January through June and then July through December. So I stopped doing it in May. I think that's because I got a Spring Start Hobonichi that year, and I moved into that. But I really love this. I love that I'll be able to use like scrapbook paper in this. I don't love putting scrapbook paper in the Hobonichi just because I love Tomoe River paper, but I don't like writing over like the humps that scrapbook paper, obviously because it's thicker. But I'm really enjoying this. It has a pocket in the back. And that's that. So that is my, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what my son's upset about, but he's not happy. That is my lineup for 2022. So we'll see where I end up at the end of the first quarter, but this is what I've got going on. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe if you'd like to see more of me in your YouTube feed, and let me know in the comments what you're using this year in terms of planners. Are you sticking to a tried and true system? Are you a one planner kind of person? Do you journal? Do you art journal? What's like, give me some details. I'd love to chat with you about it. I will see you next time. Bye.